Alright, welcome to Grow a Garden, a game where you basically go around collecting seeds and try to grow the coolest fruit possible. I am going to challenge myself to this game, so for 7 days, I'm going to play for 30 minutes a day, and at the end of the 7 days, I hope to be super rich and get at least 10 million shekels, which I don't actually know at the time is a lot or a little, but I assume it's very little still anyways. And yeah, I know I'm a little behind on this trend since Grow a Garden has kind of died out a lot, but you know, gotta start somewhere. So, let's go into day 1. Alright, so I'm going to try something new for the 7-day challenge. I'm going to play Grow a Garden for 7 days, at least 30 minutes a day, and see what it's like. And it took off my clothes. That's rude. Anyway, what? As I was saying, I'm going to play Grow a Garden for 30 minutes every single day to see if it's actually as good as everyone else says it is. I'm going to be playing for 7 days to see how big our garden grows. So I've never played, well, that's a lie. I played this on a little bit. Corruption has come to the garden. I didn't even start yet. My garden is already corrupted. That's rude. I guess we'll just buy some seeds here. But as I was saying, I have technically played this game on my other account, but I've barely played it. So like, I'm basically brand new to this game, and I know they changed a lot of things because I haven't played it in like months. So now we just wait for our plants to grow. Okay, cool. Now we got our first carrots. Let's go sell them for money. I get like the basic things, but like, that's about it. Okay, so we have like no money, which is fine. We'll just keep buying a crap ton of carrots. That way we can have money. Fruit in your garden mutates to corrupt. What? I actually don't know how much difference does actually that make? Okay, that is definitely a lot more expensive than a normal carrot. So I don't really know what the main plan is. I'm just gonna keep upgrading seeds until I get better. Maybe check out those middle islands because I know they do some stuff. Okay, what the heck what are tranquil plants? Who are you? I'm the sun channeler. Okay, I have literally know what that means. What plants does he want? Oh, we could buy things here, but we need special currency. I don't know what that is or how to get it. This is a Kepsin. Oh, we're supposed to give him corrupted plants. Okay, well, that makes sense. That's a lot of money that we don't have. Okay, I'm gonna slowly learn this game. Yeah. I got a corrupted strawberry here. Let's give it to him and see what this does. Corruption level increased to 1. Tranquil and corruption need. I did not finish reading that. It's mean. Luckily, the strawberries, once you plant them once, they regrow over and over again. So that's nice. Kind of crazy looking at like people's gardens that are not mine. Like you can so obviously tell I'm a freaking noob. But that's fine. Also, this is a giant freaking strawberry. Look at this thing. I don't know if I should be like holding on to some plants or like fruits and stuff, or if I should just be selling them all. I don't really understand. Ooh, that's a big payday though, for me at least. Like, that's look at like that guy's 935 million. He's broke. So the only way to like get these things to buy plants is to get tranquil plants, but I don't understand how to get tranquil plants. There doesn't seem to be any way currently. It's just like what the corruption does. I don't know. Also, I guess I'm not high enough level to unlock the gear because I know that's usually where all that stuff is. But actually, wait, why isn't that there? Oh, they have a 90. Like, honestly, I have the V-Bucks. I might buy this. Yeah, why not buy the starter pack? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, wait, why am I knighted? Oh, because I'm in somebody's body. All right, and we got an apple seed. Cool. I got 10,000 shekels, I think. So let's submit him. Got 1 Zen crate rewarded. Oh, let's open this up then. You can only place this on your farm. Oh. I don't really know what this does. Oh, it takes time to open. Okay, so we'll have to open that tomorrow because I only have like 15 minutes left of today. Is that a dinosaur? Crazy. The orange tulips are kind of good. You get like double the price for just like waiting 5 seconds, which is kind of really good. You guys are gonna probably be like, oh, it sucks. So I'm probably not gonna spend as long talking on the other days as I am on day 1, because I'm just kind of exploring the game, and I think you guys would like to see me kind of figure things out. I mean, like I said, I have played this a little bit on my other account. That's why this is gonna be like the only blueberry bush I have, because I freaking hate bushes in this game. They're kind of dumb. That guy has 2. Oh my god! Every time somebody joins, which is like an insane amount of money. This guy is just gonna give me a bunch of free things. How nice of you. I don't know what this does, but oh my god, this guy just gave me like a free, just a bunch of free things. I don't really know what any of it does, but that's kind of crazy. I don't get the point of pets. They help speed up growth, I think, as far as I remember. I don't know if they have other purposes, but yeah, that was super nice of him. I mean, he's super rich, so he probably doesn't care. The 30 minutes is almost up, so I'm just gonna quickly feed these guys. Hopefully this helps them in some way or form. Okay, well, that was the first 30 minutes of day 1. So this is our garden so far. I mean, it'll be a little bit more grown later, but I think it was a good start. We're sitting at 24,000 shekels, and, you know, got some stuff I can still sell, but I'll keep that in for now. So, see you tomorrow. Day 2 here. Let's see what we did. So, we get the before and after. I forgot about that. I think it's very long. They could speed this up a little bit longer, but yeah. And we got not a lot of stuff. So yeah, let's open up this crate here, if it lets me. Hold it down. So I put it in a terrible spot. It was very much in my way, and then I collected a fan. I have no idea what the fan is for. I also think I'm going to shift the challenge of this goal, because I kind of just had it as like, what if I like it in the end, which is kind of silly. So I just want to see how rich I can get by the end of this game. I think that's a new goal. We'll just try to get as rich as possible, which I'm going to change in the title too, and the intro. And so just ignore what I say in day 1. Okay, but from selling everything that grew overnight, let's see what we get. 130,000. That's pretty. If we create a quest too. Oh, we have quests now. I guess I gotta look at those. Now we can craft things and cosmetic things. Oh, we use shekels and these items to create, I guess, new recipes. Okay, that's pretty cool. So this is the gear shop. Teleports to gear shop. So a recall wrench is just for the to the gear shop. That's great. But I can't really afford anything in here. So oh well. And we got some pets. What do the pet eggs do? Do we get like a list? Okay, yeah. So there's like common, rare, and also. Well, I guess I could buy a common pet egg, but I don't think it's worth it. And I guess we can mutate our legs if we're level 50 plus. Okay, cool. Actually, I think I'm gonna buy a common pet egg, just to see what happens, because, you know, we can't have up to 3 pets. So no reason to not do that. So that's gonna hatch in 10 minutes. Looks like we're finally getting some tranquil fruit too, which is nice, because I need that to do the balance thingy. Okay, I don't know what that did, but earned for ballots. Oh, we got a chest. Oh, so every 5 we do, we get a chest for it. Okay, so I can just open it. What do I get from this? That's a great question. Oh, we got another one of those cats. Okay, to be honest, I would prefer to not get one of the cats. Okay, so I just bought a Zen seed pack. I'm not really sure what that does. I think it just gives me a random seed, right? Yep, here it is. Okay. So if I just open, okay, cool. I get a random seed. Hopefully these are useful. Got 1 taro flower. That's legendary. And that's going to be taken forever to grow, so we're probably not going to see that today. We can hatch the egg too. Let's see what we get. We get a bunny rabbit. Every 4 eats a carrot for 1.53 value bonus. Okay, not really sure what that means, but I guess we'll figure it out. Maybe we need to plant some carrots. Okay, so I got 6 grand for the cat that I didn't need. That's kind of funny. Oh, I am just noticing this daily quest, and it doesn't even look like I can do any of this anyways, because I have not found dragon fruits or pumpkin seeds. And this is my garden as I'm leaving it here. Ooh, that's a big carrot. We do have that one thing in the back over there, and I actually grew a coconut tree, so that's going to grow back there too. Yeah, you can see it over there. But on to day 3. Alright, so day 3, I have to use a little bit of post commentary. But basically all that happened today was I got blessed by a Kizaru thing for a chakra apple. I got mangoes. I got another Zen pack, and then, which let me get the Serenity flower, and then I found out I can't reach the coconut, so I planted a bunch of corn around it. And that's basically it. Nothing really exciting happened today. Day 4 of Grow a Garden. Let's see what our garden grows into. Oh, did I do it already? Oh, I just skipped that part. Oops. Well, this is it. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, wait a minute. I don't think it did it. Hold on. Here we go. Yeah, this is what our garden looks like. Cool. Is this like a single plant? Mangoes? Oh, it's a bunch of mangoes. Oh my god, these mangoes are massive. So these aren't all mangoes. It just is the mango tree. I was wrong with that, but there's still a lot of mangoes. I actually don't know how much the mangoes are, so hopefully they're quite a bit. And these are... So what is this actually? Oh, this is the serenity tree, so it is just a bush. Okay. Cool. Oh, somebody liked my farm. How nice of them. Oh, we got Heshy's eggs as well. 2 more rabbits. Okay. I don't know how good that is, but, you know, we'll take them. But I'm glad my little plan with the corn over here so I can jump and collect these coconuts worked, because that's really good. Oh, while I'm at it, I did do a post commentary on day 3. So tell me what you like more, like the live commentary or the post commentary? Because, I mean, I can do more with the live commentary, but like post commentary, it's kind of be a lot shorter and quicker. So I don't know. Let's see what our first load does. All right, 315,000. That is the most we've ever had. So that is fire. I think I'm going to just put away like these guys for a little while, because like they're kind of useless at the moment. I don't know if that's just me, but they are kind of useless. I guess the size of the bunny depicts how much I get too, so that's okay. That's cool. Learning a bunch of new things about this game that are help us gonna get they're gonna help us get rich. Be happy though if we just end off on this challenge with like 10 million. I think that's a reasonable amount to get. I'll try out trading in... Oh wait, yeah, I traded in the selected pets and now we got this. I don't know what that does. I think I just got this guy to give me a mushroom. Oh yeah, and he sent me a friend request. No. Cool. So we just got an expensive mushroom that I can sell. That should get us a good amount of money. 272,000. That is quite a bit. That's awesome. I see a common trend. They have to be like really lucky to get all these good stuff because they're never in stock. Not that I could afford them anyways, but it'd be nice if they were. That is definitely one big piece of corn. He's given us another gift and he sent us another friend request. Too bad. I'm going to ignore it. See, you know, having random people help you out without even asking, it's so nice. Dang, this guy again. Thank you, KSNGG, for the free items. I really appreciate it. It's helped me along in this challenge to become rich. He wants me to sell it, so we're going to go sell it. That's a free mill. That's a free mill right there. Yeah, let's go. Oh my god, this guy just giving me everything. What a guy. Could be like the NPC. Oh, I forgot to open this egg. I gotta open this egg. Please don't be another rabbit. Oh, it's a dog. Okay. I don't know what dogs do. To dig up a random seed. Oh, that's kind of cool. So we're ending off this day pretty damn strong. We got 3 million shekels. I think that's what they call it. We got another serenity tree on the way. I think I just planted some kind of seed for some fruit. And then we got another coconut tree. We got a whole bunch of things going. Hopefully we're going to make a lot of money. I got rid of some of the strawberries. Before I leave, I'm going to plant some mashed carrots and then head off. This is day 5 now. Kind of crazy. Let's wait for it to load so we can find out what our garden looks like. And this is what we are coming into, which is kind of nice. Pumpkins have grown. All of these have grown. The next event for that should be the next like 10 minutes or so. But yeah, not a lot to be honest. We got a flower here. Oh, these are all things too. I hope those are a lot because I could really use something that gives expensive gifts. From all of that, let's see what we get. 619,000. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad. See how much I can earn today. We probably aren't gonna get as lucky with the guy yesterday who was giving us all that free stuff. Did get this hot spring and the last thing, which it goes with the monkey. So I kind of want to see what that does. I just realized I got rid of the monkey. Well, oh well. Whoops. Oh, I could buy a common summer egg. Could do that just to see if we can get some cool pets. I don't know if that's worth it. But I don't know. I'm not really doing any research in the game, if you couldn't tell. All right, we got another Kepsin chest. Let's see what we get. Oh, we get pets or things. I kind of don't know. I don't want that. All right, we got another one of those things, which is, I guess, okay. This one plant is 777,000. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sell it. That's the most expensive plant I've grown. That's awesome. I'm sure to get this stone bite thing because I haven't seen it anywhere, unless I'm supposed to get it somewhere else. Also, I never realized I have not taken advantage of like gears at all. I don't even know if this is like something that can be taken advantage of. Oh, and I just kind of realized what these mean. They just extra slots. Ready to hatch. Let's see what we get. We get a... Oh my god, this takes long. We got a starfish. Okay, I don't know what that does, but let's read about it, I guess. So I don't get how the dog works. If it's supposed to pick up seeds, but I've never gotten a seed from it, I don't know. So I guess we'll just put the dog away for now. Gains an additional 5.9 experience per second. Is that for everything? I'm not actually quite sure, but if it's for everything, that's quite cool, actually. So I guess we'll keep the starfish down instead of the dog, because the dog's kind of useless. Dang, that's such a really good deal in chat, but you know, that guy's taking it first, so I'll let him take it. That'd be crazy, just getting $1 trillion in a garden that does not deserve $1 trillion. How does this dude have a fruit bigger than the freaking server? That should not be possible. Oh, and I just realized that 30 minutes are up. So this is day 5, ending with 6 million. Not bad, not bad. Now to day 6. Alright, day 6. Let's see what we get into. Yeah, our garden looks absolutely nothing different than when we left it. But you know what? That's fine. Didn't expect it to be much different. So let's just collect everything that we got. And do some work. I did not realize that there was a max backpack space. That's interesting. Well, from our first load, we got 800,000. Not bad. Not bad at all. I definitely think we can easily make this 10k or 10 million at the end of this challenge. But it also looks like the event changed. So it's no longer the Zen thing. I don't know what this is. I'm supposed to make a burger when there's no meat in this game. Am I supposed to grill a pig? I don't have a pig. Wait a minute. I put a tomato and a strawberry in the cooking thing, and it says to wait 6 minutes, so I guess we'll do that. Oh, my salad has done cooking. Got tomato salad. I don't think this is what he had in mind. Oh, we got 3 corn as a reward. Okay, so we get rewards even if we don't cook what he wants. That's cool. I don't know how to make a burger when we have no meat. I noticed that there's a lot more just waiting around the more the end game comes, which I guess that makes sense. Is there even really an end game to this game? I don't know. All right, I'm going to use the ingredients from the last thing and see what that gets us. Okay, for whatever reason, this is now a daffodil. So I don't know what that previous item was, the stone thing that it kept talking about, or if that was just a glitch and it actually just was the daffodil the entire time. But I just sold all my daffodils, so I have to wait for more seeds. I could just use Robux to buy another seed, you know. Technically, I already did buy stuff, so this isn't a complete Robux run. No, not gonna do it. Gotta stay strong. Oh, we are so making 10 million today. Easy. Soup is ready. Let's go see what we got. Common Zenflare Serenity Soup. Oh, it's common. Okay, yeah, I can't sell the soup. I would have to give it to him. Okay, that's kind of disappointing. All right, I'm gonna try mango and corn, and I'm not gonna be able to. Do it because it'll be past the 30 minutes. Oh well, whatever. It's fine. We get 5 watering cans. Okay, not bad. We have done it. We have hit over $10 million. Sheckles. I'm never gonna remember that, but that's crazy. There's still so many like seeds that I don't ever see in rotation. They really want us to spend our V-Bucks here. Robux. Oh my god, I'm never gonna remember things. I don't really see the point of like the gears here, because a lot of them like don't seem that useful for anything, and they're also just never on sale. All right, now that I have $10 million, let's immediately spend it on an egg that we're not gonna see today. Daffodil seeds. Oh, I can actually finish that recipe now. Oh my god, I didn't think that would ever happen. Stave slots. Do I need the seed? Because that's a daffodil. This is a what? I want the seed. Why didn't you specify the seed? Okay, I was wrong. This did finish within the 30 minutes, and we got ice cream, legendary ice cream. That's crazy. I think this switches in like a second. So let's see what this changes into before I give it to him. He's craving pizza. Cool. Let's give him this anyways. And he gave us corn seeds. Oh. Anyways, that's the end of the day. So we're under just 10 million. We had 10 million before, but I spent 1 million, so my bad. See you in the next one. Alright, we're on the final day of our challenge. Probably not gonna lot happen today, honestly, but like we'll try to get to at least 15 million before the end of the day. So let's first hatch this egg and see what we get. And it looks like it's another starfish. Okay, that's fine. I collected basically everything in my garden. Let's see how much of a chunk of change we're gonna get. Almost 1 million. That's not bad. You know, a lot more would be better, but that's not bad. I also completely forgot to collect this thing. So we're getting soup, Okay, and he wants pizza. I don't know how to make pizza, but I assume it's something with tomatoes. So I threw tomato and corn in there, and let's see how that does. Also, still need to be looking out for that daffodil seed. Got a mutation spray thing. I actually don't know what that does, but you know, that's fine. All right, well, I guess while I'm waiting for stuff to grow and the seeds to go back into the shop, I'm just gonna give like some final thoughts about the game in the 7th day instead of the final thoughts section. So honestly, I don't really get the game. Like, I like the hype, at least. Like, yeah, you collect things and you make a garden and you make it more fun, but honestly, so much of it is kind of just waiting around and like hoping to get lucky, and if you don't spend Robux, you get the item that you can buy, which is the Sheckles. And I don't really like that kind of gameplay. Like, I don't want to have to spend Robux just because the item's super rare in the shop and I can only buy it when it's in the shop, which is almost never. So that really bothers me, and I don't really like that aspect of the game like at all. And the events are kind of weird because like in the last event they had you like have to collect an item, and like I couldn't find that item, so how else am I gonna find it? I have to spend Robux, and I don't like that either. A lot of it relies on buying Robux to really show it, unless you're extremely patient and play this game for hours and check every shop rotation, which it's crazy to me. I can't do that. Luckily, we did get some daffodil seeds, so hopefully that works. I don't really get the pets either. So far, like all the pets' abilities have seemed kind of like not great. I haven't seen any good use for them at all from the pets that I've seen. Like this one literally just gives XP. This one just eats carrots, and then the other two like literally could not function unless you happen to have a certain item. And the dog doesn't even work. So I don't really get the point of the pets either, unless you know there's really good ones out there that I just don't have. Start the crafting, and it's gonna take 15 minutes. Lots of waiting, which is fine in a game, honestly. My last really big complaint is like the end game. I don't understand the end game. Like there's no end game to this. It just keeps going and going and going. And then once you get to a certain point, it's like, what do I do now? And like I'm at that point where it's like, okay, I know I haven't really reached the limits, but like I feel satisfied with my garden. I've made plenty of money, and now it's just gonna be a repetitive pattern until I get there, and I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna repeat the process for the next 30 minutes. Well, 20 now. But yeah, I'll see you guys at the end. Okay, I lied. This person is giving us an artichoke, which is really cool. An Aurora artichoke. He says worth over 5 million, so that would definitely put us over the 15 million thing. And yeah, easy goals. Thank you to guest. Oh, we made a pie. I guess that's close enough to a pizza. Gave me a gourmet egg. Cool. I guess we got a pet out of this. Oh, we are absolutely never going to see what's inside this egg. Rip. Say, people have been very generous in this game, so I will give it that. Just donating me more things. I don't know why, but you know, I guess they just are so rich, you know, they just give to the poor, which I am poor. We are ending off with $26 million, which is not bad at all. And to answer the other question, would I ever play this game again? Most likely not. As the next one, peace. So thank you to everyone who has donated to me.